Hi, I'm Tom Lu. Today I'm in Cefalu in Sicily. Cefalu is a coastal town with a beautiful beach. An hour train ride from Palermo. There are narrow alleyways in a medieval setting and a large rock in the backdrop. Today we're going to explore Cefalu. On the northern coast of Sicily lies a picturesque town. It's one of the most popular tourist destinations in Sicily for its narrow cobblestone streets filled with medieval charm, stunning beaches, deep blue seawater. A towering rock or promontory dramatically rises from the beach, overlooking the town and the Tyrrhenian Sea beyond. The town is called Cefalu, about 70 kilometers east of Palermo. The name Cefalu comes from the ancient Greek, meaning head, likely referring to the rock on which the town is situated. The history of Cefalu dates back to prehistoric times, with evidence of early human habitation found in nearby caves. Under Roman rule, Cefalu became part of the province of Sicilia. It remained a small but important settlement during this time, primarily as a coastal hub. Following the fall of the Western Roman Empire, Cefalu was incorporated into the Byzantine Empire. During this era, the town served as a strategic and defensive location. In the 9th century, the Arabs conquered Sicily, including Cefalu. The town flourished under Arab rule, benefiting from agricultural advancements and the trade networks established by its new rulers. The Arab influence is still evident in the region's architecture and the names of some places. In 1063, the Normans, under Roger I of Sicily, seized Cefalu. The town entered a golden age during the Norman period, particularly under Roger II, who commissioned the construction of Cefalu's most iconic landmark, the Cefalu Cathedral, in 1131. The cathedral is a masterpiece of Norman architecture, blending Byzantine, Arab, and Latin elements, and it remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site. During the medieval period, Cefalu expanded around the cathedral and the Rocca di Cefalu, a fortress atop the promontory. The town became an important religious center. In the Renaissance period, Cefalu retained its religious significance and saw the construction of several palaces and churches. However, it remained relatively small and was overshadowed by larger Sicilian cities like Palermo. Under Spanish rule, and later as part of the Bourbon Kingdom of Two Sicilies, Cefalu experienced economic stagnation but retained its cultural and religious importance. After Italian unification in 1861, Cefalu became part of modern Italy. Today, Cefalu is a major tourist destination, celebrated for its historical architecture, sandy beaches, and a vibrant cultural scene. The Cathedral of Cefalu was built between 1131 and 1240 in the Norman architectural style by the Normans who conquered the island of Sicily. According to tradition, the building was erected after a vow made to the Holy Savior by the King of Sicily, Roger II, after he escaped from a storm to land on the city's beach. The building has a fortress-like character, and seen from a distance, it dominates the skyline of the surrounding medieval town. It made a powerful statement of the Norman presence. Walking on the streets in Cefalu, you will be transported back in time and have a close contact with local life. The narrow cobblestone streets, filled with medieval charm, are bustling with shops, cafes, and restaurants, serving delicious Sicilian cuisine, exuberating a relaxed atmosphere. The town has a population of 14,000. Despite its size, every year it attracts millions of tourists from all parts of Sicily and also from all over Italy and Europe. It's regarded as one of the most beautiful villages of Italy. The main beach, Lungomare, is a sandy stretch with crystal clear waters, perfect for swimming and relaxing. The beach is usually crowded in summer as families and those seeking relaxation flock here. The medieval village is reflected in the sea, with its ancient houses overlooking the water. The promenade along the seafront is a perfect area for a romantic sunset stroll with restaurants, ice cream parlors, and places to enjoy typical Sicilian dishes. La Rocca, the rock, is one of the most iconic symbols of this enchanting Sicilian town. This majestic limestone rock formation, about 270 meters high, overlooks the town below. You can hike to the top to explore ancient ruins, including a Norman fortress and the Temple of Diana, and enjoy panoramic views of the coastline and the surrounding landscapes. The human presence in the rock began as early as prehistory, probably in the caves of the northeast side. For the ancient Greeks, the rock gave its name to the urban settlement below it. The rock has always been integrated into the city's fortification and defense system. Throughout the ancient era, it had to maintain its role as a strategic as well as sacred place due to the presence of megalithic sanctuary known today as the Temple of Diana. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, it became a refuge for the inhabitants fleeing from the city due to their being constantly threatened by raids, first by the Vandals and then by the Saracens. This fortress withstood the siege of the Arabs several times, remaining impregnable until 857. Later on, when taken by the Normans in 12th to 13th centuries, it was strengthened, especially as regards the castle complex at the top, particularly during the age of Frederick II. Its defensive and protective function for the city was maintained until the Bourbon era and again until World War II. In 1967, the rock was included in the city's town plan as an urban park and an integral part of the historic center. In the decade 1983 to 1993, after investigations, archaeological excavations were carried out. In 1997, the rock was declared a site of community importance, according to European Community Directive. Our trip to Cefalu is our last day in Sicily. With its history, scenery, and a relaxing and a romantic atmosphere, the beautiful medieval coastal town left an indelible mark in our memory.